Yo, 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 what's good? Welcome to the jungle, where you put you on game politics on the humble. Make sure I'm not on mute. Right. We good to go. We good to go. This is the Day of the People segment where we sit and talk about politics, culture, current events. This is the After Hours segment. So if you still up, join me. Let's talk, chat a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You're more than welcome. You know what I mean? Um, I'm gonna have to start going on Facebook, let people know. Matter of fact, I can do that now. More than welcome, hop up in my live and talk these current events. We have quite a few. We have extreme weather. You know what I'm saying? Um, hope everybody all right over there in Jamaica, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Caribbean. That's where it's at. You know what I mean? What else? Yeah, you have the war on drugs, quote unquote, slash Maduro war. You know what I mean? Allegedly. This is all allegedly, so I don't want it. I don't want nobody to misconstrue my words. I'm just talking about what's going on. You feel me? Hold up. See this one. Okay. Yeah. So I was watching, catching up with the news of the day, and they that whole that whole NBA stuff with the whatever. Um, Yeah, post. Let that post right quick. Excuse me. Okay, let me go back to the live. Make sure I'm good. Yeah. So according to the video I seen, they said they locked one of the guys up because when he was with the Heat or something like that, he was telling people he was going to fake an injury and be out of the game before the game finishing or whatever, so they could pick a over under. Okay. According to that, that does sound like some other shit. We don't know the actual facts, you know what I mean? But what I peeped was how they try to put the whole mafia element in it, and then they named the four families, whatever. I just feel like due to everything that's going on, like that was intentional or something. You know what I mean? I mean, we don't know. You know, like, look, how long ago did we hear about mafia this, mafia that? Yeah, we fantasize with it. You know what I mean? If you from the streets, you know what I'm saying. You love your gangster movies, this, that, and the third. But everybody know, you know what I mean, that gambling. First of all, poker. You can go to any casino near you and play poker. You know what I'm saying? People play poker for fun. People might, I don't know, what people do behind closed doors, but so it sounds to me like somebody lost money, right? Um, Obviously they didn't get it back. They felt cheated. They went to the feds. You know what I mean? They probably wired his ass up with some dumb shit. You know what I mean? He became an informant for the FBI, proffer, confidential, whatever. Because a couple months back, a year or two back, we heard something like this. Somebody was caught up in something similar. I'm gonna have to look it up tomorrow and touch bases on it. And that shit was left at that. I guess it wasn't too much of a stronger case. All of a sudden, for whatever reason, you know what I mean? Patel and the FBI people, this is allegedly now. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's the current news. We're watching it. You know what I mean? And then they decide to gun for him, and you know what I'm saying, and take them people to jail. I'm not gonna speak beforehand because we don't know. I mean, I just feel like uh, it's a big spectacle. You know what I'm saying? And then they just keep saying Costa Nostra, Costa Nostra, Costa Nostra. That sound like Rudy. It sounds like some Rudy Giuliani shit. You know what I mean? From back in the day when he decided that he wanted to go after after his own people because you know uh, they didn't fuck with him or whatever the case may be. Then years down the line, he ended up breaking, so allegedly committing crimes and went to trial for it. I don't know if he beat it one night. He got accused of some dumb shit. So you know what I mean? Um, like how you do shit and then like that shit is just crazy. I mean, right? I'm trying to piece it all together. It just we living in some crazy times, right? I mean, I ain't really been speaking about much because I got my own, things to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But you can't not you can't unsee or unlive the times we living in. So, um, I don't know. It's just like first the immigrants, this, that, and the third. It's like it feel like a full blown war disguised by different names. You have the attackers and you have the sufferers, which is the people. You have targeted. We're targeted. By I guess I don't know if it's the Republicans, they're blaming everything on the Democrats. I mean, we don't know if the Democrats it's nothing, it's nothing defending nobody. Everything is just this is what it is and that's that. So that sounds like we live in them old days, like what I mean. It feels like like the movies we watch, like what I mean. I heard seen the clip. Besides that, I seen the clip where Senator Rubio was talking about the Venezuela situation, and he went too in depth. And Trump is just sitting there, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like Trump has a lot of power as president, and a lot of these people are just feeding off the fact that if they package something or come in here with some detail, whether he don't know the true agenda of what they got going on, you know what I'm saying, and what that really causing. Like, okay, I understand. You getting rid of drugs, whatnot. Drugs do kill a lot of people. The fentanyl shit, kill like of marijuana is legal. You know what I mean? Liquor was once considered, you know what I'm saying? And liquor kill more people than anybody, but it's legal. You know what I'm saying? It's an addiction. You know what I mean? I'm glad that I was able to break all my addictions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do gamble to survive this, that, and third. I don't know if that might be anything you do too much becomes an addiction. You know what I mean? Shit, some people are sexual addicted. You know what I mean? Like they think what they coochie or they penis, they're addicted. You know what I mean? That's what they want to do. Um, you know, uh, some is health addicted. I'd rather be healthy addicted. You know what I mean? Fit, working out, and good health, especially seeing family dying off of bad health and this, that, and the third, and you know that shit touches you. You know what I mean? What else? But yeah, this like, man, y'all see this man Trump do some great things, ending wars, this, that, and the third. Guide the man in the right direction. It's y'all time to shine now. Y'all gonna fuck up the whole country because y'all feel a certain sort of way to certain people. You know what I mean? When you in a position to be in his ear about this, man, you doing a great job. You might as well do this. You might as well do this. I mean, people might not be happy with him right now. They might not see the vision right now. But if he end up doing great things to supersede whatever he might have fucked up or got wrong in the beginning, the people are going to gravitate towards that. You get what I mean? Everybody's not used to governing and shit like that. They might want to do this, that, and the third and realize that's not it. Let me do this. You know what I'm saying? Let me give them that. Let me give them that. You know what I mean? Like, then y'all keep allegedly keep saying international waters, international waters. So guess what? International waters mean that's the pirate shit, man. They killing all pirates in international water, man. If you ain't with the U.S. Navy or any other Navy, you in them waters, man, I don't give a fuck if you. Pretty soon they gonna bomb the shit out of a cruiser or some shit with people in it. let me, Lord, let me not say that and get nobody right, because they might be they all meet us with it. You know what I mean? Okay, I see it like this. I don't agree with that fentanyl shit neither, man. You know what I mean? That shit is killing all people all crazy. You know what I mean? But it's some people that enjoy to use it, however they use it. If they can get it, listen. I don't want to know. That's on you. You died. You caused yourself to die. You know what I mean? Now, if you have a problem with a Maduro, and he's the one sending this shit, y'all calling him the cartel, this, that, and the third. Deal with the problem, because it looks like it's already war. If he's the mastermind behind that, and he's sending them, and y'all bombing them, we already at war. It's just in international waters. but y'all killing them off, whatever, whatever, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Then the nigga gonna disappear like like Hitler did, supposedly, right? He ain't gonna be nowhere to be found. He gonna be in Cuba somewhere. You know what I mean? Then y'all scary ass gonna be scared to go to Cuba because of Russia or China or some dumb shit. You know what I mean? Y'all soft as if y'all gonna fix a problem, fix the motherfucking problem. Don't have people. What the fuck is we doing? You gonna end up killing more innocent people than get to the root. You know what I'm saying? You got a problem with Maduro? You know what I mean? Yeah, we know he's scared. You either gonna have him step down, capture him, try him, or you gonna do what you gonna do, right? But right now, y'all been over there the last couple months looking crazy and soft as hell. You know what I mean? That's why they pumping their chest at the United States, right? Because it's looking like the United States is scared about some shit. Or they ain't really being told, like, what the fuck is going on? I don't, that's not my, it's not my, what you call it, expertise. I'm just rational, logical thinking. You know what I mean? Like, I'm used to, if something's going good, let it keep going good, man. You know, like, yes, Trump has balls to do a lot of shit, right? Because he's not coming at it like a regular politician. Encourage the man and have him shine how he could shine. You know what I mean? Because when we see these videos and we see the ones next to him going in detail about some shit, it's evidently you're the ones is steering them in that direction. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that shit fall on all of y'all. It just don't fall on him. You know what I mean? But when he do something great, y'all want to take the pity points. No. But when he do something bad, y'all want to shut up and get distant. Like, come on, man. Like, help the man solve that shit so he can get back. If Maduro and them out, and you let the new government, the lady that just won the Nobel Prize or whoever step in, it's pretty sure that they gonna have a democratic nation in there, or whatever you may call it, a better non whatever it is now in there governing, right? Where everything would be at ease with the quote unquote good countries, right? United States, France, whatever the allies or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, I look at this guy Gringo, you know what I mean? No, he sold his own people out, you know what I mean? Allegedly, going on for what I'm seeing, the videos and this, that, and the third. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so why you ain't went and freed your people yet? What's the politics behind that? Because if I'm in position of power and my boy is the president, I'm gonna have him liberate my people. Yo, what do I need to do for you? For you, well, I ain't gonna say that. Please help me make life easier on my people. Because if both of these countries get rid of them fucked up people they got governing, it's a lot of money to be made. You know what I mean? They can fix the thing up. There's a lot of people gonna be able to breathe, eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, life should be so much better. You know what I mean? Suffering or eradicate. You know what I mean? Homelessness, like all kind of shit to change. You know what I mean? So what are we doing? We gonna fix shit, or we gonna pretend to fix shit? You know what I mean? Like, what is it that's going on? You know what I mean? Like, I'm speaking to y'all across this here. You know what I mean? The people. You know what I'm saying? Um, I get confused. You know what I'm saying? It's by some of the news or whatever. But sometimes we want to blame one person when he might not be the 100% problem, right? Birds of a together flock together. So, You can make a wrong decision if you let somebody in your ear and tell you this, that, and the third. You can, this will benefit you. This will be good for you. This, that, and the third, whatever. And then you act on that, thinking that's some accurate information, or yeah, I'm with that, and then be looking crazy, or put yourself in a situation that you ain't have too much knowledge about, and it get blows out of proportion or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta commend them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's just when they say international waters, or are we just gonna kill them, or whatever. I'm like, hold up. I thought governments were supposed to try capture people, try people, right? The killing them part is supposed to be if you're under threat, or right, or if they killing you, you defending yourself. So yeah, we had. I just it just sounds crazy to me. Like I don't think like I didn't know that was proper. Proper talk for people in government. I know people that ain't in government talk crazy. We talk crazy all the time. Oh fuck that! You know what I mean? But that's people, regular people talking crazy. You know what I mean? Some people talk crazy when they drunk, high, whatever. You know what I mean? Can't take them on face value, right? But because they can't really do nothing, or they're not gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But when you see your president do that, you gotta look. Hold up, man. That kind of talk remind me of some things. Like, what is that? Like, yeah, he probably pumping his chest because he zapping some shit in international waters, but I didn't even know that was how things got done. Like, hey, I'm not sticking up for them, right? But y'all been over there costing the country uh, mad money, having all that military and all that dumb shit over there, talking about some CIA's already in there, this, that, and the third. Y'all gonna drag this out. Maybe in the third or fourth year before he get out of office, they might get the dude. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. You know what? I might have to ask Obama, right? If Obama was in office, somebody need to ask Obama. If Obama was in office, how he would go about the situation, or how much he think that would take. You know what I'm saying? Or what are the pros of the cons? You know what I'm saying? Because, us regular people just seeing people dying in the international waters. Yeah, they got some shit on them. But you mean you got air carrier, marine, you got Army, Navy, Marine, all that, and y'all can't catch these little boats. You know what I'm saying? Or shoot around or make them stop, give up. They gonna give up. No, they just zapping them. So we at war with the Venezuelan pirates in international water. You know what I mean? Then they showed this. Man, y'all seen the news earlier? They showed these rockets and the Venezuelan. So these shits look like a mosquito. Mosquito. You know what I mean? So, hey, maybe, they might be scared to get zapped with them Venezuelan mosquitoes. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know. I just listen, man. I'm trying to make I'm trying to make some laughter about it. You know what I mean? I'm just talking. I'm just like, yo, news is crazy. I mean, I'm getting to the point when I'm able to talk and express how I feel, right? Um, because a couple days ago I can't even get a sense out. You know what I mean? So I got to get used to attending the program. Uh, after hours I'm gonna have data people segment. You know what I mean? So y'all gonna see this after the fact. Please like, share, and subscribe. Um, I ain't forget. You know what I mean? I'm a gift every month. I'm a gift a subscriber a pair of sneakers on behalf of the Welcome to the Jungle show. You know what I'm saying? Um, with a t-shirt. So I'm gonna get some real nice t-shirts done, but right now I get them by piece. I get them done by pieces. So according to what sneakers I get you, that's according to what colors I'm gonna coordinate the sneaker with and send them to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, man, y'all forgive me. Like, I'm just, started from the ground up, you know what I'm saying? Get this thing popping, you know what I'm saying? Uh, you get to your point where you want to do something different. You know what I mean? I always was somewhat of an entertainer. You know what I mean? I do my music shit. Yeah, let's say I might be a talented person. You know what I mean? Human being, right? Whatever. King of the jungle, blase, blase. So this what I want to get into. This what I want to do. You know what I mean? Talk to the people that like minded. You know what I mean? So we can sit down and talk about what's really going on. Because, hey, listen, you never know who might come up with the answer, you know what I mean? And they might be watching and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Look what the people talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? They might indirectly answer what we thinking or what, because we might not be, we might be jumping the gun, wanting to see some shit. When the shit takes time, we don't know. But if they out just saying certain shit on the news, that shit is scary. That's one step from sounding to me like all Jews need to report type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like you gotta be cautious, shit'll repeat itself. You know what I mean? This time I don't think it's gonna be the Jews. It shouldn't be nobody. Cause it's like it's so much shit going on at one time. Okay, they eliminating the drugs. I tell my fellow browns, fellow blacks, and fellow whites, fellow yellows. You know what I mean? The Asian, whatever. You know what I mean? Listen, man. You either gonna fall victim to the bullshit or reinvent yourself. You know what I mean? Open up a business. Let's help each other. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, yo, we don't gotta fall victim to the bullshit that some people do because they need to do it just to survive because the help ain't coming, man. They ain't helping us to win or to feed our family or to give our family the right doctors. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, when something happened to you, you ain't healthy, man. The ambulance come, they ain't rushing. Ain't no saving, man. I just happened to my mom, my nigga. Them niggas ain't saving us, man. We need to have our own doctors, our own, like, yo, our own care for our own, man. Them niggas pull up to your house talking about something, yo, you know where you at today's date? Motherfucker, today's date. Like, don't you see? Yo, man, this shit bugged the fuck out, man. And who the fuck you call, man? Nobody. So you just gotta deal with your people's dying. And you don't know what the proper procedure, what they should have done that they didn't do. Then they ain't gonna be like, yeah, we fucked up. No. Then here you go, you gotta go bury somebody that could have lived. Like, I don't know, man. It's just, listen, man. I just feel like shit could be a lot different. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be part of the change I want to see. You know what I mean? I'm changing myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm rough around the edges. Like, I ain't, motherfucker, we ain't gonna change from one day to the next. No. But what I'm not gonna do is feel trapped with the bullshit they got going on. Look how easy they violate all rights and hop on TV talking about someday they killing some shit. That's some real. I ain't even know politicians to talk like that, do shit like that. I don't know what's going on, but when your government talking like that, yo, you gotta tighten up. You gotta be smarter than the ones. You gotta be smarter than the good guys. You got it smarter than these good guys, man. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm a little confused. I know I've been going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? But, probably watching the news don't help. You know what I'm saying? But I'm seeing they targeting, you know, NBA players like, it's just like, they cutting off immigrants while they incarcerated. Allegedly, please. This, I'm talking from, ain't no please, right? Excuse me. Allegedly, this is what's going on. This is what we seeing. This is what I'm saying. So I'm speaking my peace of mind on the map. You know what I mean? If you feel the same, or something I don't, we can let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Feel free after I drop this video, because most of y'all probably sleep. Drop something in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what the algorithm got going on. You know what I mean? Let's talk about the real shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear how many Rolexes a nigga got, or Butterfuko talking about how fly he is. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, shit. You know what I mean? Like, these niggas 70 years old and shit, still talk. Come on, I'm look. You know what I mean? Let's talk about the real shit, man. You know what I mean? Real, this was going on, man. I mean, we're not gonna talk about it. It is what it is, man. Tomorrow is Friday, right? So right now it's Friday. What the fuck I'm talking about? It's Friday, October the 24th. That day, it's somebody's birthday that I know. Feliz cumpleaños. Amen. Um, yeah, man. Yeah. Mira eso, qué casualidad. Pero que Dios la bendiga. ¿Cómo se llama? Yeah, man. So, it's just a lot going on. We got to talk about it. You know what I mean? Uh, I'll be back with y'all tomorrow. I might do another Day to People segment after hours. Tomorrow is the start of the start of the World Series. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Tomorrow I go pick up my mom from the funeral home. You know what I mean? Bring her home, and so I don't know how I'm gonna be tomorrow. So in case I don't get to get a show in, uh, just give your boy a couple days. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give y'all videos as much as I can. Find the energy from where I can, and you know, not think of my reality and talk about reality. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, man, let's do better, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's help each other do better. You know what I mean? Like right now, I don't know. You know what I mean? Right now, this I don't even want to have that conversation, but you know what I mean? I'm not even going into that. But right now, shit crazy, man. You know what I mean? But you know what? You got to keep pushing through bullshit. You know what I mean? Um, I feel like I'm making progress. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know, and I'm gonna keep pushing. You know what I mean? Get better at this. Like I was good at the music. You know what I'm saying? So plus do some new music as soon as I get in some music vibe feel. You know what I mean? I might have to drink me some. You know what I mean? Just to see if it put me in that mood versus a depressed, stressing mood. You know what I mean? But I don't think it's. I think it's too early. I think it's too early for me to even be on that type of shit. You know what I mean? Right now, I need to be going through this process and you know the best way I could. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, tomorrow last day workout Friday. So try to get it in pretty early so I can tune into the game and do what I need to do. Um, yeah, man. If anybody got something to add to the topic of what's going on, feel free. We'll go back and forth on the comments because y'all wouldn't know. You know what I mean? But just know that every night after hours, probably after 12, 1 o'clock, I'm going to do a data people segment. Whenever there's something really going on, right? Or whenever shit is, so we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? See how we can get through it. Understand the situation a little bit better. And keep moving forward. Y'all be easy, man. It's your dog, El Leon, your host. You know what I'm saying? Respect, love, stay blessed, not stressed throughout the weekend. Holla at your dog. Ah, you know what I mean? Um, y'all be easy, man. Stay blessed, not stressed. I'm out. Feel like I've been on 37 minutes. So I just had a lot, Well, it's just, we woke up today and it was a lot going on. So, it's just like, damn, the fuck? Just trying to figure shit out. Just trying to see what's really going on, this, that, and the third. But, like, initially it was like, what the fuck? But then I understood because, we all got legal playbooks that we go and put our little picks in. So if what they said what was going on, that does cause regular folk to, it's like cheating regular folk out their money. You know what I mean? Because they're expecting a player to play all game. So if they're pretending to be hurt and or sitting down, whatnot, it's like, yeah, I understand what they talking about when it comes to that. But they're including too much elements and this, that, and the third. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Certain things is a thing of the past. People ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to tap too much into that because we're not aware. We don't know the facts. But it's just kind of odd that all of a sudden, boom. You know what I mean? The fuck? It's like they trying to expand some shit, you know what I mean? And attack some shit just so they can go after this, that, and the third. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just got to be cautious about what people do and what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because mama ain't raised no fool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be easy. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a blessed night, blessed Friday, blessed weekend. Get y'all punk ass out there and get some working out. Stay healthy. Stay strong. Stay focused. Your dog. Welcome to the jungle. They the people segment. Peace.